What's up, guys? We're gonna game aim plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I just got done playing The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap on the Nintendo Switch on the Game Boy Advance that's on the Nintendo Switch Online Service expansion pack. Yeah, it's a long thing. Okay, now, why are you doing a review on an old game from Game Boy Advance that's on the Switch? It's so old. I'm gonna tell you why. 1, because I want to. 2, because I can. And 3, because I never played this game, and I finally got to play it. I finally got to play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Okay? I never got to play these Game Boy Advance games or the 3DS games of Toon Link from Wind Waker. I never got to play those games like the Phantom Hourglass or the Spirit Tracks or the Minish Cap. So I finally got to play it. Okay? So I want to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. Okay. Oh wait. It was on Game Boy Advance. And I played it on the Switch, and I really enjoyed myself. I really did, okay? Honestly, in the past, I was very skeptical about these whole little Toon Link, Wind Waker-ish games on the handhelds, and I never bought them. I just never got. I don't know, maybe my grandfather or my aunt, maybe they just didn't have the money when I was a young boy, when I was a little scrappy dude, you know? Who knows? But I never got to play them. So I finally got to play it, and I really enjoyed myself. Okay, I really did. And it's your typical Zelda game, you know. You start it off, somebody does something to Zelda, you gotta fix the problem, get a sword, go to temples, dungeons, whatever you gotta do, you gotta go to all of them until you get to the boss. Okay, typical Zelda. Okay, so you know, you start the game off, this big baddie named Vaati, Vaati. I'm sorry, I just beat it, but it was a lot. So this Vaati guy, he pops up. He's like this little wizard dude, you know, whatever. He turns Zelda into stone. He turns her into stone. Okay, he straight up Medusa. That's what he did to her. So she's stone. Now I gotta figure out a way to get her out of this stone state. So I gotta go get this sword and get the 4 elements and combine it into the sword and infuse them into making the sword, this beastie sword of a master swordish thing, to beat him and to you know, take the curse off of Zelda. So, you know, I do that. So I go on my little adventure around, you know, Hyrule, you know, same as always. You know, temples are very unique. You know, I know you go to a wind temple. You go to the you go to the mines, and it's like of course it's like a fiery lava-ish place. You know, I go to this waterish cave. It's like the drippity droppity, it's something cave. Look, I'm trying to remember the names of these places, but you know, it's a good game. Okay, so it's really based off the Minish Cap. The Minish Cap is this hat that you find in the Minish woods, right? And it's like a bird. It looks like a bird, and it's a hat. And it looks like Link's hat, but it's a bird. And it goes on your head, and I guess he was this wizard from before that got like screwed over and blah blah blah. So by Vaati, you know. And then now he's gonna help you get through this adventure, and he makes you mini. He can make you smaller than you actually are. Okay, hence the Minish Cap. The Minish. You get it. So he can make you smaller. You can travel into these small little holes, these small little areas, climb these small little vines, into, you know, if you're mini. Okay, you go into this little transporter transformy thing, you step on it, and then you go little, or you make yourself big again. But that's where you go. You got it. And then there's certain obstacles that you cannot get through in certain dungeons, levels, or places even out in Hyrule Field that you can't do unless you're mini. You're little midget, little tiny Link, you know, little Link. And yeah, you need to be mini sometimes to get through. Sometimes you gotta even battle certain bosses or stuff like that. It's really cool and extremely unique. And I love when Zelda travels into new areas and experiments with new different techniques and different things that you can do with Link. You know. And that's cool because then it gives a way of them to you know, they keep the games the same, but then it gives them a way to you know, spice it up a little bit, you know, put a twist to it. And I love that. Okay, I love that. I loved it. Okay, and it's so unique and it's great. And then yeah, the bad guy of the game is cool. You know, it's not Ganondorf this time. They ain't no Ganon. They ain't no Ganondorf. You know, ain't none of that. Okay, it's just straight up body. And he does this little he's a wizard. Okay, he's this really cool, powerful wizard. And you know, he does this little magical stuff. And like I said, you gotta go get these. In every temple in the game, you gotta get these elements. There's 4 elements, I believe. 4 elements, and you gotta get them all from the temples. Okay, I believe 4 temples. And then you infuse them into your sword, and it makes your sword stronger, and it makes you get new abilities that you can do. So it's cool, man. I really enjoyed myself. I really like this game, and I'm glad because now it adds another Zelda game to my list of Zelda games that I have beaten. Okay, so I'm hyped about that, and you know, probably the next Zelda game is gonna be Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You know, we're gonna do this. So yeah, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Okay, really great game. You know, you ain't gonna ride no horse in there, so don't try to look for no horse or nothing. At least I don't think you can. I ain't getting no horse. You know, like other certain Zelda games and stuff. But you know, it's one of those 2D-ish, top-down-ish games. So you know, you're looking down at it, but it's really good. You know, don't sleep on it. You know, if you got a Switch, you got the Nintendo Switch Online service, and you have the expansion pack. Play the game. Okay, download the Game Boy Advance app on Switch and play it if you have never played it, because it's really good. It's really good. I guarantee you will enjoy yourself. And if you don't, then you don't. You know, unless you don't like Zelda games or something, then that's cool. You know, whatever floats your boat. You know, you don't like Link, you might like Peter Pan better because they look the same kind of. Whatever. I don't even know where they came from. Just don't worry about it. But anyways, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, honestly, what would I rate the game? Like, it's like I want to say 10 because I enjoyed myself in a Zelda game, but it's like I feel like I gotta give it a 9. But you know, I don't just know it's a good game and you should go try it out. Okay, you should definitely go try it out if you never have or if you've been wanting to. So I would recommend it. It's a fun time. You know, if you like old Zelda games like A Link to the Past, you know, or Link's Awakening, then you will definitely enjoy this game. You know, and surprisingly, it was made by Nintendo, but also by Capcom. Huh, that's interesting. You know, but don't sleep on it. They did a great job, so I like it. You know, check it out. You know, give it a try. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you. You know, cost you a bit of dollars, but unless you already have the expansion pack online service, then you're good. It's basically free. You know, go check it out. You know, I'm happy I did, and I'll do more of these like this for old games because I feel like it. Why not, right? But you know, there you go, guys. You know, Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Boo, y'all. Woo!